My name is Magdalene Aje, a member of the Kaduna State Women Mediation Network and the team lead, Kajuru Local Government. I first learned about the project through Clean Foundation Research and I attended the workshop, and it was awesome. It's about strengthening capacity in women and through peace building and conflict resolution. The components that stood out for me during the training was one, mediation itself, and the process of resolving conflicts. And one of the things again I that stood out for me was advocacy. That's the process you follow in going for advocacy. That's mapping out the main key stakeholders, and it was so awesome. The challenges I faced, one is that the some areas you get scared when you're going there, but with the help of God and the training we got, I was able, together with the team in Kajuru local government, we were able to go into some of the areas, and we were able to mediate and speak about peace to the people in the community, and it was wonderful to them. They accepted us, and it was a good one. The another challenge is that some of the areas you go there, the people there always think you come with something, but always try to tell them that it's not all about money and whatever you bring, but what about the lecture you hear, the things you hear about peace, how you stay in safety. That's all we keep emphasizing on whenever we move to some communities. And they later on accepted, and they are welcoming us, and it was a success. The conflict I resolved personally, and as a team, we resolved some conflict, but as a person, I was able to mediate in a case between couples. That's a marital conflict. We were able to mediate that the marriage was about collapsing because the husband was feeling insecure since the wife was the one bringing more money to the house. And then we tried to make them understand that it's not all about who is bringing the money, but how you understand and move on as a couple, as family, you grow together. And they accepted and embraced peace, and they continue living together. We did not do that just alone. We went with, because it was a um, Muslim family. So we went with a member of the JNI, and I believe it was because we were collaborating with him that they were easily the message we passed across to them, they easily accepted, because most of the people tend to hear words from their clergymen, and I believe with such people and our words of encouragement and our mediation processes that we took, they accepted, and it was well, and they are staying together. Even as I'm speaking with you, they are a peaceful and happy home now. The more network we work with is the CAN. It's not just the JNI, because this is a mixed community. Both Christians and Muslims are there. So we work with both the JNI and the CAN members, and they are helping us in moving to preach peace. And we also have security personnel that move around with us if you're going to some places based on the training. Then the impact we have in the community is that they are embracing peace now. Women tend to see it now that before they think it's only men that can solve issues. But now, with our messages, with our step down, they understand that women too have something to present on the table. And it's a wonderful one, because the community is accepting our message now, is accepting peace, is accepting this whole project the way we are presenting it to them. And I believe it's a good one. Then the ways of improvement is that some of these women we went down to speak out or to step down these trainings we gain. Some of these women need more training. We are just few, but if these women are being brought to the table again together, the number will be so increased, and then the message will go far. When you have more people, you get more results. When it's just a person or a few people, you don't really get it, but when more people are involved, you get more results. I think the greatest achievement I would say I've achieved so far is seeing that families, because it's not just one process, one conflict we're able to resolve it, is to see that families are now living together, understanding each other. And then the community too is accepting the fact that women too have something to present. Even the traditional council, some of the traditional councils we met, they assured us of bringing in women into the council, and that is an achievement for us. And then personally, I would say a goal of moving forward is that if this training will be extended, I would believe more will be achieved with this training, and we will do greater, and peace will be restored in the community, in the state, in the nation, and internationally we will get it right. That is my personal goal in moving forward. Thank you so much for this privilege you've given unto us to learn this. Thank you.